guys, it's Faith. I haven't posted a video in so long. Welcome back to my channel. Yeah, we've just been traveling a bunch and language all the time, every day. But our last trip we went on was to Korea. We went to Jeju Island, which we had never heard of until we saw that there was a flight. We were at the airport and Brett saw on the screen that there was a flight there and he was like, I should look into that. And it's like this island off of Korea. Anyways, it has a volcano on it. We went there for 5 days. We did some hiking, a lot of resting and coffee shop reading, and that was great. And then after that, we went to Seoul for about 4 days, and I ate so much good food, you guys. Our city just doesn't have many options. It doesn't have any options, in my opinion. We have a Pizza Hut and a KFC and a McDonald's. We have heard rumors that a Starbucks is coming, but if we eat out Chinese food. So whenever we travel, which is about every couple months, just to get a break and to leave China, which is a really nice break, we just fill up on all the good food. So I did a bunch of research and found a lot of vegan restaurants in Seoul. Like, there were so many. It was so Western and so organized and so clean. But I thought I would just share with you guys some of the delicious food I ate while we were in Seoul. I have my laptop here because I will forget what I ate as I'm talking, so I thought I would just use this to help me. So my favorite restaurant we went to was a place called Plant Cafe, and I think it was like top review on TripAdvisor and some other places, but for vegan, vegetarian food. The first night I got their butternut mac and cheese, and it was so good. And it had broccoli and sprouts and bacon made of probably tempeh, I'm guessing. It just was delicious. So I had the mac and cheese, hit the spot. It was a new recipe or a new item on the menu, so I don't know if it'll be there if any of you guys go soon. That night we also got some chai tea, and Brett said it was the best chai tea he's ever had, and I would have to agree. Just warm and so perfectly sweetened and spiced, and I had it with some cherry chocolate cake. You'll see me eat a lot of cake and dessert on this trip. From Plant Cafe, they had just a great bakery. They had 5 or 6 or 7 cakes every day, and then they had a couple different options for muffins and brownies and cookies. So that night we got some muffins to go for the next day, and they were zucchini chocolate chip. And then I also got an Oreo walnut brownie, which I didn't eat for a few days, but the muffins were so good. It was just so nice to have a muffin that somebody else made for breakfast. So we had that the next day for breakfast. The next day for lunch we went to a fully vegan Korean restaurant. And I think originally, or even now still, it's for monks, so they don't serve any animal products. And the atmosphere was just so fun. It was really lively. We got to sit on cushions on the floor and at a low table. And I had been craving bibimbap. I probably just butchered that, I'm sorry. But in Jeju Island, there were really not many options for me, so I lived off sweet potatoes and oatmeal and cereal, which was great for my digestion and saved me so that I could eat all the food in Seoul. But I really wanted to get one meal of Korean food. So there Brett ordered some fried dumplings, and I had one of those or something, 1 or 2, I don't remember. They were delicious. And then the bibimbap I got was so unique. I feel like the other times I've gotten it, it's just rice, veggies, and some sauce. But this had lettuce and sprouts, and then it came with all these different little sides, faux meats and vegetables. I don't even know what I ate, but it was delicious. And then this tofu-y bean sauce maybe that I just mixed in with all the rice. It was so good. Brett and I would say Korean food isn't our favorite of all the different ethnic foods we could eat, but that definitely hit the spot. It was delicious. So I'll link all the restaurants down below so that if you ever go to Seoul you can check them out. Let's see, what did we eat next? That night we had our anniversary dinner, and we chose a place that both Brett and I could eat at. My husband eats whatever. We went to a Mexican restaurant, and they had the best salsas. I don't even know There was a red one, a green one, and then we ordered guac, and they were just perfectly made. They were so good. And we had lots of chips and all the dips. I got a salad that had apples and nuts, and it was really simple, but it was perfect just to have a lighter meal. And then I also got some sangria, which is very rare of me, but if I do drink, I really like sangria or red wine. So that was our anniversary dinner, very good. For most of my breakfasts, except for the time we got muffins from Plant, I would just make oatmeal in the hotel room or eat sweet potatoes. I just came up with the most random things in our hotel room, but if there's a microwave, I am all set. So I brought a bag of like quick oats, and it had cocoa powder in it and chia seeds, and I would just fill it with, like, put some in a bowl with water, and we also bought some peanut butter. So that was my breakfast a lot of mornings. The day after our anniversary dinner, we, for lunch, went to a fully vegan burger place, and they had so many options of burgers, just like barbecue burgers, tempeh burgers, all the different types of toppings. We asked the waitress like what were the most eaten burgers, and she recommended the double cheeseburger and the pesto avocado burger. Oh, they were so good. They were so good. My favorite was definitely the pesto avocado burger. They just had like caramelized onions, and the cheese was delicious. I haven't had vegan cheese in who knows how long. They were just really spot on. Brett thought they were delicious. And then they also had a lot of baked goods, so we got a mocha donut to split, and that was awesome. It tasted more like a cake, but hit the spot. That night, because I loved Plant so much the first night I went back, Brett only got dessert. He ate dinner at another place, but the first time we went, I saw someone else order this chickpea mash sandwich that came with salad and chips, and I was like, oh, I want that. So the second time I went, I got that, and it had like coconut cheese and chickpea mash and sprouts and delicious bread. And then the salad was one of the best salads I've had. It was just the dressing. I think they said it was agave honey dressing, not agave mustard dressing. Got it. It was so good. I need to try to recreate that. And then the chips were just so crispy. And then for dessert, we got more chai, and then Brett and I split 2 cakes. We got peanut butter chocolate one with like a pretzel on top. That was delicious. And then we got an apple caramel cake that was kind of like a coffee cake, and they were so good. I wouldn't be able to choose which one I liked better. Oh, it was just in heaven. Ate all the sugary sweets. It was delicious. Some other meals, like I mentioned in the hotel room, were bananas and sweet potatoes. So thankful we had a microwave. And yeah, let's see. We had that Oreo walnut brownie, which was delicious. That was my last little treat in the airport on our way home. And then I also, at the airport, just got a Quiznos sandwich. I so would love to have a sandwich place like Subway or Quiznos in our city, but we don't have that. So just got a veggie sandwich with some mustard, hit the spot. Yeah, I think that's all I filmed. There were so many restaurants that we didn't get a chance to go to. We weren't there very long, and it's hard to eat out every meal. It just doesn't make you feel the best. So there's some times where we just eat simply at the hotel, but I'll link all the restaurants down below. Let me know if you guys have been to Seoul or Korea, or where you've just been traveling recently. I'd love to know. We are travel addicts, so yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope it gave you some inspiration for travel or food, or I don't know, you just liked watching me stuff my face with deliciousness. But I will hopefully make another video soon, but until then, I hope you have a great day wherever you are. Talk to you later. Bye!